Alright, welcome to another episode of Oldsmobile Sessions. Today with me is Broken Shoes, and he's going to be playing a set while I cruise around. So, how you doing, man?
Good.
Sweet. Excited?
Beautiful day. Yeah, absolutely excited.
You all ready?
Looking forward to this all week. Yeah, man, I'm totally ready.
Alright, man. Without any further ado, let's get this show on the road.
Alright. Kick this off with a new one then.
Alright.
Trials and tribulations, oh, I'm gonna make a mind. Some thoughts and all equations, oh, I was getting high. Singing poems and losing voice in the blood within my mind. Digging deep between the madness and blood is all I find. But you know, got it beat, you won't you listen to me? You ain't got shit but nothing. You ain't got nothing, so change. You ain't got shit but nothing. Those feet run in front of the next one, putting that bottle down. Sweat the darkness out of your skin, you clear your mind and look around. A dark face made out of regret, now smiles on with open arms. No fucks, you're making mistakes and just try not to do them wrong. But you know I so did it. Think you got it beat, hey kid, won't you listen to me? You ain't got shit but nothing. But you ain't got nothing, so change. You ain't got shit but nothing. Think you got it beat, hey kid, won't you listen to me? You ain't got shit but nothing. You ain't got nothing, so change. You ain't got shit but nothing at all.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
And some more new ones too. I got quite a few new ones on this one.
Oh, wicked.
This one's called Sleep and Sound. Live my life in the liver shit now. Drinking out was the only way out. I've done some things I'm not so rightly proud of. Faced the bed, lost a wallet, hellbound. Yo ho, and a bottle of rum. sleeping safe sound. I never thought to think of fighting the next round. Maybe music could have been my cash cow, but Father, could you tell me please now? Why do I always wanna drink? Why do I always wanna drink? I wanna see it shrink, 'cause I don't wanna think, don't even wanna be. Why do I always wanna drink? Why do I always wanna drink? I wanna see it shrink, 'cause I don't wanna think, don't even wanna be. But now I'm sober and I don't understand. It's like I'm living in a mental wasteland. Not doing this, I know that I should feel proud, but my mind is fucking screaming so loud. Feed me booze, fucking water your brain crops. I won't be free until the alcohol stops. And finally I wanna think of tomorrow. Maybe music could have been my cash cow, but Father, could you tell me please now? Why do I always wanna drink? Why do I always wanna drink? I wanna see it shrink, 'cause I don't wanna think, don't even wanna be. Why do I always wanna drink? Why do I always wanna drink? I wanna see it shrink, 'cause I don't wanna think, don't even wanna be. Why do I always wanna drink?
Oh, I love this already, man. It's like 2 songs in and I'm already pumped.
Oh, it only gets better.
Sweet.
I just spent some time last night getting the set list together, because I just threw down a bunch of songs that I could play.
Yeah.
I didn't actually like put it into a set list, and my buddy Sean helped me out. And
Oh, sweet. Okay.
so there's like a slow down mellow in the middle, and then pump it back up again in the end. So
All right. All right.
this one's an older one. Newer old, I think is what I usually call it. Newer old one.
New world.
It's about girls making your bones into soup.
That's good. That's good.
I see no good way in this can't turn out. Escape the darkness that envelopes my soul. I see you standing there next to just a white. Always seem to have my heart intertwined in your lies. I want you to be a solid and take my mind from my own. Yeah, won't you put me a solid and take me on. Yeah, won't you put me out my misery and make up all that soup out of my bones, so you can taste some better days that season up with love and something sweet. Keep my out there in a jar and watch it as it bleeds and as it beats. Some people call it murder, I call it release. You take my balls to feed them wolves every bit piece. I see you standing there next day with just some white. So you always seem to have my heart and touch on your lies. I want you put me a solid and take my mind from my own. Yeah, won't you put me a solid and take me on. Yeah, won't you put me out my misery and make up all that soup out of my bones, so you can taste some bitter taste that season up in love and something sweet. Keep my out there in a jar and watch it as it bleeds and as it beats. Yeah, won't you put me a solid and take my mind from my own. Yeah, won't you put me a solid and take me on. Yeah, won't you put me out my misery and make up all that soup out of my bones, so you can taste a bitter taste that seasoned up with love and something sweet. Keep my out there in a jar and watch it as it bleeds and as it. Keep my out there in a jar and watch it as it bleeds and as it. Keep my out there in a jar and watch it as it bleeds and as it beats.
I like that.
gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
Screw songs up
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah.
It's just what it is.
It's just, it's what it's all about.
Story of my life. Always there's one. So this is like
Oh, this was a bad take to go.
oh man,
Oh,
so
crap.
good. We got nothing but time.
Oh, we got lots of time.
It's an older, new. This is actually a really old one. It's called Old Crow. It's a staple though.
Oh, yeah, I heard this one. This is good.
Cold sun on my face. Old sun, he had no choice. No boy, you still remember. I can't, and I won't remember. And I feel ashamed. You weren't there. And I was scared. You left me alone. Bleeding crow, I saw you there. You spoke, told me to run away. And I feel ashamed. You weren't there. And I was scared. You left me alone. Oh, go. I saw you down there. You lost. I will live. And I feel ashamed. You weren't there. And I was scared. You left me alone. You left me alone.
Nice.
Oh shit. The fizzy water.
Oh, fizzy.
This guy with Alaska plates
Yeah.
is allowed to be
Dude, is that
here.
Alaska? Where's Alberta?
Just going back to the States, I just gotta rip over to Vancouver Island really quick.
Yeah, sweet. Just stay here for a
Yeah.
long time, man.
I see lots of people have like the signs that they're putting on the back of their vehicles that are like, "We live in BC, like don't key our cars."
Oh yeah, it's Albertan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is called Follow the Moon. It's a classic. darkened sky. In ways so similar are hard to recognize. But I know I'm getting there soon. I'm down one bottle and my skin loosens up. I take the wheel and I pull another cup. But I know, just follow the mood. Follow the moon, fly with the cruise. One with the wind, then you get there soon. Follow the moon, fly with the cruise. One with the wind, then you get there soon. No focus, it can have had way too much drink. No water turns to black as we begin to sing. But I know we're lost within my dreams. The ocean's alien, the kraken takes us down. The light is fading fast as we begin to drown. But I know, just follow the moon. Follow the moon, fly with the cruise. One with the wind, then you get there soon. Follow the moon, fly with the cruise. One with the wind, then you get there soon. Back to reality, I'm about to stay abreast. That bridge alone can cure on every sudden death. You have to look right up and search upon the stars. You'll find the moon and then you'll know just where you are. Follow the moon, fly with the cruise. One with the wind, then you get there soon. Follow the moon, fly with the cruise. One with the wind, then you get there soon. Yeah.
Awesome. I like that.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Played for a while. Like I usually have a drummer, Donnie, and then my buddy Sean was playing with us for a while. We changed the name Broken Shoes to Magneto and played one show at Logan's, and it was pretty amazing.
Wow.
But then Sean had to leave, totally understandable, and then me and Donnie continued to play as a two-piece,
Yeah.
and we still play that song, and it's still super fun, and it gets people dancing.
Sweet.
It's rad. That's what it's all about, for me anyway. And then I took a turn, and then I wrote a country song to make fun of all other country songs and to prove that country songs are super easy to write. And it was like a hilarity. I'm not going to play that song for you, but I'm going to play a more serious one. I mean, I could play it.
Eh,
But this
Up
one
to you,
is
really.
like my take on a country love song anyway.
sweet.
It's super sad.
That sounds right.
Catherine Ann, won't you when what you started to kill me? 'Cause I'm broken hearted. Again, Catherine Ann, won't you when what you started to kill me? 'Cause I'm broken hearted again. Said you left me for you, but you left me for him. And I cannot win, so I bought this guitar. And this last half-smoked cigarette, all that I need to die free, to die free. Catherine Ann, won't you end what you started and kill me? 'Cause I'm broken hearted. Again, Catherine Ann, won't you end what you started and kill me? 'Cause I'm broken hearted again. hearted. Again, Kathleen, Kathleen, won't you end what you started and kill me? 'Cause I'm broken hearted again. Kathleen, Kathleen, won't you end what you started and kill me? 'Cause I'm broken hearted again. Kathleen, Kathleen, won't you end what you started and kill me? 'Cause I'm broken hearted again. Always about a girl.
Always.
And then I kind of like dove in when I started doing that, which is really kind of ridiculous because I always hated country music and I hated old-timey country music. But I'm like one of those weirdos that like didn't really like Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
So like when I started listening to like the good country,
Yeah.
some of my friends were like, "Dude, you should probably listen to this." I listened to this guy called William Elliott Whitmore, and he just has this really low Johnny Cash style voice, but he just plays the saddest, funniest country songs. So I figured I'd cover this one because it makes me super happy.
Awesome.
Also about a girl.
Of course.
One glass at a time, I'll drink her off my mind and forget that her last name was once the same as mine. Another glass of gin with a squeeze of lime, I'll forget I ever met her. One glass at a time. Now the waitress asks me if I want another one. I say yes, you'd be so kind. I wander around the mall before I come undone, unraveling her memory from my mind. I still remember how the loving of my honey was. I only hope her memory leaves before my money does. One glass at a time, I'll drink her off my mind and forget that her last name was once the same as mine. Another glass of gin with a squeeze of lime, I'll forget I ever met her. One glass at a time. Now the waitress asks me if I want another one. I say yes, you'd be so kind. But I wander around anymore till I come undone, unraveling her memory from my mind. I still remember how the loving of my honey was. I only hope her memory leaves before my money does. One glass at a time, I'll drink her off my mind and forget that her last name was once the same as mine. Another glass of gin with a squeeze of lime, I'll forget I ever met her. One glass at a time, one glass at a time, one glass at a time, one glass at a time.
I like that one. That was good.
Yeah, I love that dude.
Yeah.
He's got some good songs. But then I got more of my own. It's funny, I was doing like a live stream thing, like I tried to do it like every day in like my isolation.
Yeah.
And then like it was too much, so I did like every other day, and that was too much, so I did twice a week, and then eventually once a week, and then it just faded away. But when I was doing it, I was like, there were so many people that would be joining the live stream and just didn't know.
Yeah.
Like they were like, people were asking like, can you please tell me when it's a cover and when it's not a cover? And like people were surprised at like how many originals I actually have. 'Cause there's legit hundreds, but I just don't play them all because it's like it's hard to remember more than like 20 songs.
That is true, actually.
And then if you're playing in multiple bands too, and you got to remember those songs, it's like, whoa, brain hurts after a bit. But this one is pretty new. I think it's only like a couple months old or a few months old maybe.
Alright.
Called Locked Doors. It's actually funny because a friend of mine wrote this, like she's super poetic and stuff, and she was like looking at these doors in Ireland taking pictures or something.
Oh yeah.
And she like something about shadows and demons like passing through locked doors or something, and then I emailed her and was like, can I please use use those for like my lyrics, and she was totally stoked. And then
Wow.
I got to play the song for her, and she loved it, and it was awesome. But
Sweet.
top of the tower on high, its trees remain still black, forcing me to always look back. Seasons here don't change, your past discretion's on me. My fear is that you just won't want me. Live my life on through my demon's eyes, I never stop to realize it didn't mess me down, make the worst disguise. Into all of you I do adore. Please look back, I must have blue, cause these shadows and ghosts can't travel through locked doors. At the top of the hill I ride, down to the depths below, always wishing that I could just let go. But my demons pull me down, darkness covers mine, forcing me to always look behind. Live my life on through my demon's eyes, I never stop to realize it didn't mess me down, make the worst disguise. Into all of you I do adore. Please look back, I must have blue, cause these shadows and ghosts can't travel through locked doors. Child of Mr. Lights, who will keep my feet reminded of them promises I can't keep. So be sure to make things right, even if it truly pains you, or you might just end up like me. Live my life on through my demon's eyes, I never stop to realize it didn't mess me down, make the worst disguise. Into all of you I do adore. Please look back, I must have blue, cause these shadows and ghosts can't travel through locked doors. Shadows and ghosts can't travel through locked doors. Shadows and ghosts can't travel through locked doors. Yeah, these shadows and ghosts can't travel through locked doors. Oh, this next one is the one I'm most excited for.
Yeah?
Yeah, I haven't played it. So I have a music video,
Okay.
and it was really fun to make. My buddy Bryce is like a brilliant videographer, and there was like him and Sean were involved pretty heavily in the creative process of the video.
Okay.
And I picked the song, and I went with my guitar, and like a bunch of like had a couple of my friends come out, and a bunch of people I eventually became friends with that are in the video, and like super funny because I didn't know any of the people when they were there, but it was like this cool idea anyway. So this song was like my favorite back in the day.
Yeah.
It's called Tombstone, and it was like the most simplest song ever in comparison to what I write now. But I hadn't played it in forever, and I was like, I should play that song, and so I decided to relearn it, and I did, and I think I love it.
Awesome. Okay.
So yeah, Tombstone. I also play it super way faster. death and save your soul. This is the graveyard of your life. You bury friends and foes alike. You wonder till you see your wrong. Whisper aloud and free your bones. Take a walk down the road. Reach your death and save your soul. Take a walk down the road. Reach your death and save your soul. This is the graveyard of your life. You buried friends and foes alike. You wander till you see your wrong. Whisper aloud and free your bones. Take a walk down the road. Reach your death and save your soul. Also inward screaming and folk music.
I was gonna ask. I was like, oh man, what's wrong with my car? What the? I was like, oh no.
So good.
That's awesome. That was sweet.
Thanks, man. Then right back into the fast and the devil and selling your soul and all those things that musicians sing about.
All those things that musicians do. Man.
I left the booze and me back away. Dust in his face there as I made my way. Keep on running and I can't escape. I see like a wolf and he won't leave his prey. But he don't know my soul. And he don't have control. With each night he takes his toll. I jump the wagon and I tuck and roll. Damn it, nigga, man, the smell is sweet. That devil man will knock you off your feet. So many rock and roll made great. And the booze is strong enough to make you sick. When I know my soul, he probably has control. With each night he takes his toll. Come on, baby, drink and rock and roll. And then I'm down and I'm on my way, making marble demons to keep me safe. My shit will never really fall astray. Oh, what the fuck do you want me to say? With me, give you my soul. I give you me and I take rock and roll. Don't care the cost or what the toll. So come on, baby, I'll rock and roll. Now I'm sweaty. Your car is hot.
That was awesome. I keep wanting to drive fast, so I need to like stay at a comfortable volume so you're not being thrown around. Comfortable speed so you're not being thrown around. And then like you play that and I'm like, oh, floor it, yeah.
Yeah, I play fast.
Yeah.
I mean, I played in punk bands growing up, right? So like,
yeah.
I learned to play as fast as you could possibly humanly play on a guitar.
Yeah.
And then when I started writing songs on acoustic for the punk band, it just helped us get faster and faster and faster. And then I kind of just like started doing that. Like all of my music so far, thus far, Broken Shoes wise, musically and lyrically, is kind of like they're just punk songs.
Yeah. But
then you just play them on acoustic, and then I actually sing instead of yelling. So it's like considered folk. So
yeah, basically.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, no, I love playing fast. And when you play live, and when Donnie's drumming with me, like it's so energetic. And like our last show we played before COVID was at I was just talking about this last night.
Yeah.
Was at the Copper Owl.
Oh yeah, okay.
There's
that's fun.
Crap ton of different kinds of people there and stuff, and I was playing all this stuff with Donnie, and man, like people were jumping and loving it. We actually played at a thing called the Thirsty Chef down in Market Square.
Oh yeah.
And it was like 500 people or something, and we played second to last, and then we played, and everyone was loving it.
Oh yeah.
Super energetic songs. And then the owner of the business that puts it on came up to me after we'd finished, and he was like, hey, I thought about it, and those girls that headlined were super good, but we really want that dancing happening.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
They were like, can you guys headline next year? Unfortunately.
Yeah, of course.
And there's no shows, and it's all brutal. But I love that you're doing this, man. Thank you so much.
Oh,
for
hey, man.
Like,
no problem at all.
Unreal. So this one's a brand new one. This is like the newest song I've written.
Sweet.
It's called Time Will Tell. Oops. Voices keep calling, we keep on crawling to our knees. Helpless we stand alone, desperate to fight to get the peace. We keep on crawling, nobody is screaming on his knees. Never really had a reach in life. It's like questions when they were and die. But never really had a chance in hell, but you know, time waits. Lost stars still haunting, whispering a caution in the steves. Takes a look back in the mirror, reaching out, they bend but do not breathe. We keep on crawling, somebody is screaming on in peace. In vain. I never really had a reach in life. It's like questions when they wither and die. I never really had a chance in hell, but you know, time waiting, time waiting, time waiting, time waiting. I never really had a reach in life. It's like questions when they wither and die. I never really had a chance in hell, but you know, time waiting, time waiting, time waiting, time waiting.
Oh, that is an awesome tune.
Oh, construction worker tripped me out, man.
Oh, which one?
I don't know. We passed him back there. He's staring right at me, and I closed my eyes and I opened my eyes, and he was staring at me, and then I fucked up the
weird.
song.
Oh no.
It's all good.
I didn't even notice. I don't think.
Okay, I got like 2 more on here, but we're a ways from home. So this one I wrote in sort of like in tribute to those lost, like in the Black Lives Matter movement kind of thingy.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's a pretty heavy song, but I wanted to play it because it's new and I think it's a beautiful song anyway. So
all right,
we'll bust that one out. vicious bully boys and wildfire disease. There's one thing that hurts my soul, it hurts most of all. This system built on genocide and racism must fall. We won't be happy until you're good and pissed. The louder we sing it, the more we resist. Well, now we can change the system, but that change starts with you. We must change the system, cause what we got won't do. 46, yeah, number makes me sick. Now I don't care if there's good cops, you're still a bunch of dicks. Murderers and liars keeping us at bay. But what's worse is when you stood by, watch that man's breath fade away. We won't be happy until you're good and pissed. The louder we sing it, the more we resist. Well, now we can change the system, but that change starts with you. We must change the system, cause what we got won't do. Let's not take a moment and define around this chick, yeah. Don't you draw your gun, you're just there to inspect. She was only 26 and I hope you're fucking proud. Yeah, you took that girl's life away, now her family screams aloud. You won't be happy until you're good and pissed. The louder we sing it, the more we resist. Well, now we can change the system, but that change starts with you. We must change the system, cause what we got won't do. We won't be happy until you're good and pissed. The louder we sing it, the more we resist. Well, now we can change the system, but that change starts with you. We must change the system, cause what we got won't do. Hard to play that loud.
No, it was good. That was a beautiful song, man. That was powerful too. Holy cow. Good lyrics.
Thanks,
Good lyrics.
man. Yeah, that was actually really amazing because I wrote some lyrics. I wrote that chorus like years ago, and it was in a book. And I was
Okay.
my buddy. Well, you know Nigel, yeah?
I don't know Nigel actually. No.
Okay.
No.
Anyway, he somehow knows you. I think through a mutual friend or something. He knew who you were anyway.
Okay.
But he was just like, like your songwriting is, super good. And I was like, well, for every good song, there's like 10 bad ones. And I pulled out these lyrics and I was like, I like looked at them and I like started playing this like silly country tune. And then I realized that I was like, holy shit, like that's super current.
Yeah.
And I just started like playing it, taking it seriously. And then it turned into that song. And it was just like, yeah, it was pretty organic. It was pretty amazing. Maybe I'll play you the silly country song, and then I'll end with the other one that's good, and then that way you got to hear the silly country song, and we'll be at my house when that finishes, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, my girlfriend left me, and that's quite depressing. He gave me some pills to make me smile. Well, she was quite sexy, but now she just won't text me. So here I am laying face down in the mud. But I drink to make me happy. Oh, I drink to keep this smile. Oh, I drink to forget all my heartache. Oh, I always end up face down in the mud. dog got sick. She was wailing and she cried until I took her to the vet. It turns out she ain't just another pair of panties, and now I got this dog shit on my hands. But I drink to make me happy. Oh, I drink to keep this smile. Oh, I drink to forget all my heartache. Oh, I always end up face down in the mud. Oh, I always end up face down in the mud. This here is the power of the G chord. And whenever we played this live, I would always just talk.
Yep.
Because you can just play a G chord over and over again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like, go on for days. And I'd be like, so the first verse is about my girlfriend leaving me. The second verse is about my dog getting sick. So can you all guess what the third verse is about?
Guessing you missed your train?
My truck broke down, wrapped full of big drive to meet my ex-girlfriend for tea. When I tried to fire up, I blew my transmission. Needless to say, she still remains my ex. But I drink to make me happy. Oh, I drink to keep me smile. No, I drink to forget all my heartache. Oh, I always end up face down in the mud. Oh, I always end up face down in the mud. No, I always end up face down in the mud. Yeah.
That was good. That was every country song, yeah.
I think so. It's pretty close to you.
Yeah, yeah.
The only thing is, like, I didn't specify the make and model of the truck that broke down. But
that's true.
What are you gonna do? Okay,
Chevy,
so
Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Fords always break down. But then you see the memes about the guys with the Ford trucks, and then the guys with the Dodge trucks are like trashing the Fords, but then the Ford guys trash the Dodge. But then no one fucks with the Chevys. Apparently Chevys are just built to last.
You know, I wouldn't know. Technically, this car is a Chev. So
Somebody that watches this video is gonna be pissed that I just said Chevys are built to last. Anyway, this is the last song. So
censor that part. Yeah.
This song, there's a duo out of Halifax.
Cool.
Maybe St. Bridget? I can't remember. I think it's Halifax. Anyway, Mama's Broke. They're amazing. They played here a couple times, so I've got the chance to meet their lovely souls. And they, so I wanted to cover this song. I wanted to record this song, and I ended up playing it on one of my albums. I recorded it. Yeah. I got their permission and everything to use it, and they were so honored that I wanted to cover this song because no one had ever covered one of their songs before, and I thought that was amazing. Anyway, so I played the song. I played it for them, and they were both really stoked. And every time I get to see them play, it warms my heart.
Oh, that's so cool.
But I play it Mach 10 in comparison. So anyway, this is my version of a song called Black Rock Beach by Mama's Broke.
All right.
Actually, let's do it up here. To the shore, come on, you neighbors, down to the shore. The mothers and children in the ocean floor. Oh, come cooking out my friends, before the setting sun. Cooking out my friends, before the setting sun. Gather around on Black Rock Beach, see that justice done. Oh, outsider, outsider, baiting me by outsider, outsider, baiting me by. You can satisfy your appetite while you watch her die. And now a lovely thing will never touch the ground. We'll raise our glasses to that gasping sail. Oh, her father was a pirate son, her mama was a whore. Her father was a pirate son, her mother was a whore. So snow's bright. And she had no right to hit her father's knife. She had a duty as a drunkard's wife. Now a lovely feet will never touch the ground. So raise our glasses to that gas for sale. Oh, come cook now, my friends, before the setting sun. Cook now, my friends, before the setting sun. Gather round, back up and see that justice done. Gather round, back up and see that justice done. Come gather round, back up and see that justice done. There we go.
That was awesome.
It's a fast one. I love that song so much. They play it like it's fiddle and guitar, and it's like literally like. Like that's the speed they play it at.
I think that's a good improvement, actually. That's a wicked cover. I like both. The old bluegrass country type sound. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Thanks so much for having me.
Well, that was wicked.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm super glad to have had you on the show.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Hey, Broken Shoes, everybody. Broken Shoes. Where can you find your stuff?
You can go to brokenshoes.bandcamp.com.
Okay.
I got my 5 albums up there available for listen for I think like 3 per song, and then purchase after that. I guess that's how it works.
Sweet.
There's a Broken Shoes Facebook page, which I believe you shared the other day.
Yes, I did.
And yeah, I mean, with the COVID, it's not really, there's not a lot we can do in the way of shows other than stuff like this. So, I mean, if you feel free to support, buy albums, listen to them, listen to the progression of how shitty I was when I started out to where I am now. It's a pretty amazing thing. So, yeah, brokenshoes.bandcamp.com, and you can find all my stuff there.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. Catch you later.